outside the football field. Both of you guys are dads. How has dad life just changed your perspective on the game and maybe given you just a bigger purpose out there?
Oh, well, it made my why bigger. Like, it made me go way harder. Like, it made me want to give my son the life that I never had.
Do you have your son out at games often?
Yeah.
Every single one?
Not every single one, but he's been to a lot of games.
Is he already Is he old? He's not old enough to be playing football yet, right?
Nah. I mean, he tried. He be trying
Okay.
to do push-ups and stuff. He 2. So
He's getting there. It's almost Pop Warner age. What about you, Mooney?
Oh, being a dad?
Yeah, what's dad life like?
It's fun. I like it. You see the smile on my face? It's fun. Like, I like it. Me and my daughter, we've been getting, like, a lot closer lately because at first she was just like, she only want mommy. She only want her mom, you know. Every time I try to grab her, she would start crying. Like, that was kind of hurt my feelings. I was like, dang, like, what I do? But, like, I'm doing shit. But, like, the pet, like.
She doesn't mean it, I promise.
I know. I ain't realized that at first. I'm like, bro, like, why you don't like me? You feel? But like now, so I feel like ever since me and her relationship got better, like at home, like it made me play better on the field. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like another thing it did for me, just kind of like, it made my heart a little bit bigger. You know, like it made me want to treat other people better as well. So cause you know she dealing with some things, like she done had a couple of surgeries already in her short life and everything. So I was like, man, like if I treat other people good, you know, good things gonna come to her in the future and everything like that. So it just made me like I think it made me nicer, you know, kinder, more considerate of others' feelings and everything. So she definitely helped me out with a lot.
What are some other new skills you acquired as dads?
You can go ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, my dad strength came in like, just from lifting stuff, like because my girl used to be like, "Can you get this? Can you get that? Can you get this?" I'm like, I don't want to keep going down and up these stairs, like.
Yeah, it definitely it kind of teach you like a life skill. Like you gotta be like less stubborn. You gotta be less stubborn. Like you gotta
More patience.
More patience too. Like you gotta get up in the middle of the night. You can't depend on the mom.
I'm just
you know,
thinking
the woman,
about that right
the
now.
mom and the woman to do everything. Like you gotta help the woman out because I mean she done went through 9 months of carrying another human in her stomach. So when they come out, you definitely gotta try your best to help the women out for sure.
Are you guys dads that go all out for birthdays?
It was like Amani's first rodeo.
That's awesome.
You know, so it was like a little country theme. So it was lit. It was time. She had fun. She was dancing, eating her cake and everything. It was a hell of a time. She had fun.
What was the first birthday for your son?
His first birthday he got sick, but his last birthday I took him to Adventure City in Cali, LA.
Okay.
So yeah, it was fun. I mean, we got on some rides. It was fun. I actually I made a little video of him like while we was on the ride. It was funny just to see his face.
Yeah, Amani was a star for her first birthday party. She had a good time.
So before we get to our fan-submitted portion of this podcast, we're going to do a word from our sponsor. Niner fans, protect your teeth and your budget with dental plans from Delta Dental. Get fumble-free dental coverage today. So some of our 49ers faithful wrote us on YouTube and X, and they were both very excited to send you guys some questions. So I'm going to fire them off. So from QN Astros, when you guys were kids, which cornerbacks did you like to watch the most?
My favorite corner growing up was I was a big fan of Richard Sherman, Jason Verrett, and Darrelle Revis growing up.
What were the skill sets of theirs that you admired so much?
Richard Sherman, the way he get the ball, like he had real good ball skills. Darrelle Revis, man to man, and Jason Verrett, just like his quickness and his twitches, and like he get out in and out of his breaks like effortlessly. So that's one of my favorite parts about them too.
I was watching Marcus Peters.
Oh yeah, he's a dog.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, just watching him get the ball, really. And then also my favorite corner was Richard Sherman. Also, just growing up like through high school.
And he's a mentor of yours now, correct?
Yeah.
What's the best thing you've learned from him?
Really, last year, like when I had gave up that play to AJ Green, and then I was talking to him. He was just telling me like it's never as like football is still football. Like you've been playing this ever since you was young. Everything's the same. Like you just got to really lock in.
Yeah.
All right, this one's from X. Let's see here, Tyler. What does a day with no practice look like for the both of you?
No, we here.
Still here.
Man, we
Still.
up here recovering from the game or from the last practice, trying to get our body right for the next practice or the next game. Yeah, we be here most of like doing recovery massage, acupuncture, all type of stuff.
So you live here.
Yeah.
What's a pastime maybe then to take your mind off things?
I like to beat him in 2K and Madden, though. I be tearing him up. I be whooping him in Madden. I play a lot of video games. I be spanking them, though. Don't let them tell you
Don't let them
otherwise.
lie.
But I play video games. I like to, my dog's not up here, but like I'm a big animal guy. Like I got two.
Nice.
I got a pit bull in the buddy. I like to spend a lot of time with my dogs. And ever since me and my daughter got closer, like I like to play. Yeah, I like to play with my daughter now. It's hella fun. Like I love seeing her smile and stuff. So definitely my daughter.
I have a feeling I know the answer to this one for you, Demo, but what is the best tackle or pass breakup of your career?
Can we count interceptions too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Throw them in there. Best play of your career then.
I would say the pick versus the Cowboys in the playoffs.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
a
was
good
lit.
one.
That was definitely
Yeah, it
lit.
was so like the fans like they made that one second to none because the fans they was going crazy. I lost my celebration. Like I was literally supposed to bring out the dance that time, but I had lost.
He was
the
too
celebration.
hyped.
Yeah,
Too
I was
hyped.
too hyped.
You're too happy. Totally forgot. What about you, Mooney?
I think it was that was my second or third year. We was playing the Texans. I was still in Kansas City,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I had caught like a one-handed interception against DeAndre Hopkins. I had caught like a one-handed pick against him, and it was like I was like, I do belong here. Like I can be a big dog
Yeah,
in
I
the league.
remember
So
that.
yeah, that moment
The
turned me up
crazy
for
part
sure.
about it, I was coming out of meetings. We was at Oregon. I was coming out of meetings to that play.
First thing you see.
First thing I seen.
Man, it was lit. I snagged it one hand in the end zone. I was so turned. I was lit.
Yeah, I didn't even know him at the time. I was lit in the locker room. I said, "Oh, he just
For
snatched
real.
it."
I saw the DBs practicing one-handed catches. How often do you guys do that?
We do it a lot. It's
Yeah.
just working on your ball skills. Just cause our ball's not gonna be thrown good in the game. Like it's gonna be some balls that's up high, up low, like coming right at you. So you gotta like work on all type of different angles and ways to catch the ball.
When you catch an interception, what's the first thing that goes through your mind?
Celebrate.
I know it's celebrate, but if it's supposed to be like score, like get a touchdown,
like,
but like
yeah.
sometimes
Pick
we
six.
be so happy like we can't even think because it's hard to get your hands on the
Yeah.
ball in the NFL. So when we catch, we be like, dang, like I finally got one. You know what I'm saying? But we got to try to get in the end zone. for
How do
sure.
you train your mind to do that turnaround so quickly? Switch gears and then just start running?
You just got to do it in practice.
Yeah, you just gotta feel it. Yeah.
It all started in practice.
All right, so also from our YouTube fan, what are your favorite snacks to have on the plane ride home from away games?
Starburst and grapes. I have like the woman, she know me so well, like the flight attendant. She every time in my seat, in my little cubby hole, she put 4 packs of Starburst and like 3 things of grapes up in there every time. So that's what I eat there and back.
Could you order the flavors of the Starburst for me? This is controversial potentially.
Well, I like the Fave Red pack. So the Fave Red got like a maroon one in there, and that's my favorite one. Then after that, it's the
Yeah,
red one. Nah, it's the maroon one. I don't know what flavor that is. I think it's a mixture, but the maroon one, then the orange one, then the red one, then the pink one. The yellow don't even much deserve to be eaten.
Yeah,
You are going to upset people with that order.
The orange and yellow is just out. If
No,
you got
the orange-
if you got
the orange top
orange
2.
and yellow, I ain't even going. If you got orange and yellow, I ain't even gonna ask you for none.
Orange is actually the best
Oh,
flavor.
it's
What?
top 2. Orange top 2. If I'm not eating the maroon one, I'm gonna eat the orange one, then I'm gonna eat the red one.
Yellow is
The
forgettable.
orange one make your tongue.
What flavor
itch.
is yellow, pineapple or banana? Like which one is
I
it?
think it's lemon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't-
like
I'm not
those
eating
two, if
yellow.
you got those
I ain't
two
eating
and you open your hand, like I'ma just close your hand. Like
You
I
filed for
didn't
that.
want them.
You filed for eating yellow one for sure.
The red and pink. That's
Red
it.
and pink.
Okay, so are you a Starburst guy too, or what's the plain snack situation?
I mean, I just have two. I have 2 bottles of the Snapples, the apple
That's a
Snapple.
juice day.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like I'm just naming everything. And then for snack wise,
You be thirsty, huh?
the snack wise, I'll probably bring my own gushers, like
Some
Oh,
Gus.
okay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Gus. Yeah, I take Gus's over
yeah.
Starburst.
for
Gus.
sure.
So that's it, Snapples and Gushers, that's it?
Yeah,
He's a simple guy.
Oh, and then but I have
You don't
they
like
be having
Skittles? You
Nah,
like-
Chick-fil-A. They be having a Chick-fil-A.
That's food.
I'm just naming everything
She talking
I
about
eat.
she talking about-
Oh, candy.
He's going
Candy
through his
bread.
plane ride right now. For both of you, what is your spirit animal and why?
I like to be he the hyena. I like to be a tiger. Cause they the king of the jungle. You know, they not scared of nothing.
The lion.
I do think it's the lion.
Oh,
He
the
talking
lion
about a
king of the
tiger.
jungle.
I think it's the lion.
That's my high school mascot. That's why I said that, the tiger. I like to be an elephant though. The elephant's cool. Don't nobody mess with no elephant.
And they're smart.
Yeah,
They
smart.
remember everything.
Yo, I like to be a
Mystery
horse
answer.
though. I like to be a horse. Horse is so free and careful. I like to be a horse.
Mooney
Horse
has
is
like
good.
3 spirit animals.
I told y'all I love animals. I'm a big
It's true.
animal guy.
It's true. All right, we got one last one. If you could play any other position, what would it be?
Receiver, for me, I love to ride a DB up.
Yeah, running back. That's what I used to play it.
He
until-
ain't played cornerback till he got to Oregon, huh?
Yeah.
So were you unhappy about the switch?
I was just like, it's boring because like I want to score touchdowns.
That's fair.
Like,
They
so it
switched.
was
They switched him for a reason.
like they were like
You gonna let that stand?
they was really like we they was really like we need help
let
on
it
this
slide.
side, so like you gotta switch. Like I'm like, all right.
Nah, I feel like my dog can play anything though. I feel like if he catch a pick, if anybody in the DB room catch an interception, I feel like Demo got the best chance of taking it to the house. I think he got the best like field awareness and the best juke moves and everything. So I feel like he can play running back definitely.
All right, so both of you have to have pick sixes before the year's over. Let's
Man,
manifest.
I feel like
Yeah,
mine's so
yeah,
close.
we
Mine's so close. It's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming. I feel it.
All right, so we have a potential wide receiver over here, running back, Kyle
back.
Shanahan, just in case you need anyone else.
Emergency option.
Emergency wide receiver,
Just send me-
Just
emergency
if
running
you
back.
just thinking about something, you want to throw the defense off, and you just want me out there. Yeah, I'm with it.
They throw
I'm
me
with everything.
a go ball one time.
Faithful?
Randy Moss used to be one of my favorite players. I'll go up and get it.
49er fans, you heard it here first, so we'll look out for some specialty packages, including
Come on.
both of you.
Come on.
Well, thank you both so much for joining the 49ers You've Got Mail podcast. Faithful to be featured in our next episode. Make sure to submit your questions to 49ers.com/mailbag. And thank you to our sponsor, Delta Dental. And don't forget to subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify or wherever else you subscribe to your podcast.